Fascinating, isn't it? Now moving to Shanghai, where the Museum of Art Pudong has opened a retrospective on contemporary artist Xu Bing and his creative use of words and text. And it's time to boost your knowledge as we take a look at how the recipient of the 1999 MacArthur Fellowship, also known as the Genius Grant, has contributed to society, particularly in printmaking and calligraphy.
Book from the Sky is one of Xu Bing's earliest works. After studying the Kangxi Dictionary published in the Qing Dynasty, Xu created about 4,000 pseudo-Chinese characters that look like genuine ones. From 1987 to 1991, Xu used hand-carved movable-type printing blocks to produce 120 sets of Book from the Sky. When gazing upon the text, people, especially those who know Chinese, often have a feeling of seeing a familiar face, but are unable to utter that person's name.
Language is one of the essential elements of human existence. Knowing and touching a language means touching the core of a culture. Language has been evolving with our thoughts. The language we use determines our way of thinking and defines our culture, and this is the major topic of my exhibition.
While Book from the Sky frustrates in the sense that you cannot read it, square word calligraphy brings joy with the sudden revelation that it features real text.
I find this part of the exhibition most satisfying as it draws you into deciphering secret messages. Each letter in the English alphabet is represented by a few strokes, and then the letters of each English word are put into a structure that resembles a Chinese character. Here you can make out the letters S-I-X, L-E-T-T-E-R-S, O-F, T-H-E. 6 letters of the. So the trick is to get familiar with the artist's alphabet. So now take a look at the rest. How much of it can you decipher?
As part of Xu's efforts to make his art more viewer-friendly, a classroom-like setting was built to encourage visitors to write with a brush while pondering on the relationship between languages.
I have been reflecting on the notion that contemporary art is always vain and empty and hard to understand. I don't want contemporary art to scare people away. I want my work to be friendly and inviting. People are expected to feel as if they are part of a game. I want my work to be inspiring and give people a new perspective.
The artist has been exploring new ways to express himself. In response to Book from the Sky, a work whose language is unintelligible to anyone, he created Book from the Ground 30 years later. Composed entirely of emoji-like symbols, viewers can grasp its meaning.
The creation of a piece of work stems from social interaction. An artist needs to observe society and care about the human status quo. The world that people live in is constantly changing, so it will always stimulate an artist's thoughts. An artist needs to find a new way of expression to show people his attitude toward new issues. That offers a chance for new creation.
The exhibition runs through August 23, 2022, and also includes sketches, manuscripts, videos, and large installations, all expressions of Xu's long-standing vision of a universal language. Zhang Hong, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.